So it looks to me like, from the cards that I got out here, that you faced something. It says here, face your dragons, right? The first card that came out, it was face your dragons. And I was like, okay. So either you face something within yourself, or you face something with other people, or life, happened and you had to face something that you really feared and had to do and had to sort out. But the card that came after made me pause, you know what I mean? And I was like, what is this about exactly? Because the next card that comes out is reveal the lies. Reveal the lies. Look, either at this moment in time right now, you are facing something with people where you have to stand up for yourself, and maybe even you might have discovered certain things, or you may be going to be discovering things that are not exactly what you may want to be hearing. I kind of feel like some of you guys are going through this right now, and some of you have already faced this, and maybe you're out of it and you're still moving out of it now as well. I'm going to get tarot out to have a look and see exactly what this is saying here. I feel like, the way it's feeling, I feel like you may have faced something here where people maybe wanted to even break you. Maybe they thought you were done, or they think you're done. And I think that spirit has other plans for you. You know what I mean? I'm definitely sure the tarot is going to show more. I want to show you something here. I feel like spirit has other plans for you. I said I feel like people may have tried to break you, may have tried to keep you down or push you down. But look at this, receive your worthiness shows up here. And you know what's so interesting? It says on that little piece of paper, stop, I only noticed this now. Reveal the lies, right? And then the angel that is coming down, look, is holding a piece of paper that says truth. Oh, guys. And it's giving it to one of the people here. And they're coming to give this to you. I don't think that this is just truth about what people have done to you, and truth about your life and how bad things have been. I think that this has got to do with a lot more than just this. And there's something else that I've just noticed as well, that I'm sitting here. I just went to check my flowers, right? And I took one of these lilies, okay? You can see the lilies there, okay? Actually the petals fell off, so I was like, okay, I'm going to put them there. I want to dry them out and keep them, and just keep the lilies, okay? And as I'm sitting here, I chose this deck today, and I'm looking at it right now, and look what's on the cover. The lily. And I just took this deck out a few minutes ago, and I went to move the flowers around, and I was literally, the petals are on my kitchen table on the other side there. I think this reading is really meant for you. It's really meant to be heard by you. I want to randomly, I feel like getting another card out. That's the feeling I've got. I want to get another card out. What is this? Seek the symbols comes in here. Look for signs. Look for, this is great, this reading. Seek the symbols. Seek the symbols. There it is. There it is. Start looking. Your guides are sending you signs and synchronicities all the time. This reading is one of them. This reading is one of them. You must thank your guides. It's like, guides, thank you so much. I want to get one more card because that one stuck out, so I kind of like wanted to see it. I think you're going to receive your worthiness. I think people who thought that you were down are going to be very surprised, man, when they see the truth. Look what it says here. Honor the ending. Honor what they did for you, or what they're doing for you. Maybe you're going to have to walk away from certain things here with people. Maybe you're going to have to let certain things go here. going to have to end things with people who are not worthy around you. Honor that, because it's because of them that you're going to receive your worthiness. The people who come into our lives who are difficult, who cause us pain, you know, we think why, but if you can see into the future the person that you become because of that you've been through, you're going to look back and go, thank you. I remember one of my clients, an amazing lady I had a reading for. I think you remember, if you're watching, you remember. You told me that you even sent a letter to your ex that had abused you so badly. I will never forget that reading with you. You know who you are. You know who you are. And you sent them a letter saying thank you. Thank you for making me who I am. Thank you for changing me in such a hard way to become the person that I am now. And I listened to you and I was like, that takes guts, man. And you got it. And that person, you knew that that wasn't just about that moment. It was orchestrated to turn you into who you are and who you're still becoming. So, man, that was amazing. And if you guys would like to have a personal reading with me, right now I'm only open for written readings, which is I'll take out the card, send you a photo, and then just send you an email with the information. That is like out in 24 hours. 24 to 48 hours at the most, and then pre-recorded ones at the moment. I'm only doing them. I'm very busy, guys. It's crazy. Okay, I'm very busy, so I'm trying to I'll fit Zoom calls in pretty soon. So let's see what cards come up here for you. Let's look at your journey now. Got beautiful cards here. And if you guys are wondering what deck this is, I remember I'm going to take this as well into the deck. I remember, look at this reading. Somebody was asking, this deck that I was using is called Wild Reflections. It's available on Amazon. If I can get the deck to focus. If you're wondering. Wild Reflections available on Amazon. By Y Spelling. So, first of all, you've got Seven of Swords. There it is. They are the people. They are the ones who made you and nearly give up. They're the ones who lied, who are lying maybe now, the ones who are causing you pain, the ones who try to break you, the ones who said, they'll never get up again, they're done. And guess what? You freaking got up. If you are going through this, let me tell you, you're going to get up here with an Ace of Cups showing up here, the pearl. Remember how a pearl is made, hey? Grain of sand goes in there, it irritates the shell, it irritates the oyster, starts grinding away there, and the next thing it becomes is pearl, you know? One of the most precious things in the world. There you are. You have a Justice now. You've got a Justice and a Judgment showing up here, by the way. You've got a Justice, which is Leo in your reading, and this shows up as a time of refinding balance, a time of letting go of karmic cycles, letting go of soul contracts, working through certain energies that you needed to work through for whatever reason that is, so that you can now become something different and something new. What lies between these two cards, which is a Justice and a Judgment? Okay, both of these cards talk about an ending to something. They talk about an ending of an old life and the beginning of a new one. The letting go of old cycles and the restarting of new ones. They all signify a change in your reality, from a person that you were before to someone that you are still becoming, or are well on the way of becoming. This is very good to see in a reading. And when we're looking at the breaking of generational karma, we're looking at the breaking of all these kind of things that we enter into this world with. These are tests. And it looks to me like you've passed every single one of them. Congratulate yourself. Look at how far you've come. If you are still in these situations, be it through relationship or, life situations, people around you, know that this is your path. If others have walked this reading before you and they're ahead of you somewhere, listen to their comments in the comment section. If you've walked this fire and you've come out on the other side, comment below, share your story. Somebody is still going through it. Somebody's still in the fire. They're still trying to make their way out. Be their light for them. That's why we're here on this channel. We're here for each other. We walk each other home. So comment your story. What happened to you in your life? How did you, what happened here? How did you get out on the other side? Is it possible? Can you get this right? Be a light to somebody else, you know, give of yourself in any which way without asking anything back. That's how you receive. You give here, you receive there, you know. There's other people that are still in this fire, and you're going to tell them, you can come out. I did, and you can too. So share that information if you want to. So in between the justice and the judgment, you've got the world card. This is beautiful. It means to be safe, to be happy, to share this world with others that are like you, to reach goals in your reality that maybe you thought you would not reach. After the judgment, you know, for some of you, you may have already passed the justice already, and you're on the way now to rebuilding your world. But there's another change coming, by the way. You've got a judgment showing up here. Another change. Another life is still coming for you. Will it ever stop changing? Never. It doesn't matter where you are. You're always going to keep changing throughout your whole life. This looks to me like it's something that you focus on very dearly. It looks like taking care of something, doing something, creating something here. And this entire journey, you know, the reading and the card under the deck ends up becoming the Hierophant, which is Taurus in your reading. The Hierophant, for me, you know, every tarot reader's got their own little phases and phrases and little words for their cards. As you read for years, you pick up different things and it just aligns with the card. For me, the Hierophant always means wisdom through lessons learned. And here you are with this Hierophant, having learnt so much from this journey that you've been on, having learned so much about the bad and the good, and the bad and how the bad makes the good really good, you know. And if you don't experience that, you're not going to have that. That's real Hierophant energy. And I think your journey, you're still going here. We're all going actually forward with the Eight of Pentacles, because we're putting effort into our lives. We're making choices and chances and hoping and dreaming and effort and bravery and everything to become the Hierophants. And if the Hierophant has shown up here in your reading and you hear seeing the Hierophant, then you truly are going to be the Hierophant. There we go, beautiful soul, beautiful Hierophant. Thank you for becoming who you are, and thank you for being brave, and thank you for being strong and going through everything you went through to become somebody in this world that maybe can even help other people on their own journeys. I'm sending my love to you. I'm sending my strength to you. And I'll share little tidbits of my Hierophant with you in these readings, so I'm still learning. I hope it has helped you as well. Until next time, bye.